What is
Um,
behind you? Are you in your kitchen?
oh yeah, I'm in my kitchen. They're my pots and pans. So you run the institute. So how many people do you have that tutor for you as well?
Are you asking about teachers at my
Yeah,
institute? How many
yeah.
teachers do I have? So I have 7 teachers right now,
Wow.
and we teach students from grade 6 to 12th age group,
Okay.
kind of 12 to 18, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So, so
My name's Kiva. How are you?
my name is Anandaraj. I'm doing well, Kiva. I'm doing wonderfully well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing?
I'm very, very well, thank you. Where are you calling from?
It is eastern part of India.
I am in England. I'm in Huddersfield in North England.
Okay, okay.
Have you
So
ever been
how
to
is
England?
everything in England?
Rainy.
Mhm. Raining right
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it has been, yeah.
I know a bit about England weather, right? It's kind of, it keeps changing, so it can change anytime, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
And especially it can rain anytime. So that's a very weird thing in England, right? But in India,
Yeah.
we have seasons, and everything falls according to season in India, right? Yeah, you had asked me, had I ever been to England? No, I haven't been to England so far, right? Have you ever been to India?
No, I would love to though.
Where have you gone so far?
I've been to quite a few places in Europe. I've been to Iceland recently. What about you? Where have you travelled to?
I have traveled many parts of India because India itself is a very big country, right? Uh, uh, I have traveled Nepal, okay, neighbor country of India. Yeah,
Yeah.
but this year I want to travel Thailand. I have planned to travel
Ah.
Thailand. Okay, so yeah. Uh, so I have not traveled Europe so far.
Hmm.
Neither I have gone to Africa or any other continents except
Mm.
Asia so far. So yes, I would love to go outside of Asia.
Yeah. What are you planning to do in Thailand?
Nothing. I have not planned yet because sometimes a plan doesn't go the way you want it to go, and it spoils your mood. So, so I don't know. I'm kind of person just love to hit the road. I don't have any plan, and I think that be the most exciting thing to just hit the road without any. Right.
Yeah, definitely. So why do you want to go to Thailand? What attracts you to Thailand?
A beautiful country, terrain, and especially vibe of the country, right? So I know it is a beautiful country, right? It's very beautiful. Landscapes are beautiful, especially yeah, if you can enjoy the nature and mountains there. So I love
Yeah.
to visit mountains. I love to travel in mountains. All right, so that's why I have chosen Thailand. And I think right
Amazing.
now Thailand is one of the most visited country by travelers all around the world, right?
Really?
In Asia.
Yeah. And what did you do when you went to Nepal?
Just I enjoyed a lot. I mean, I did a trekking. I played cricket with locals there, right? A
Yeah.
game you know already because it is very popular in England too, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I did a vlogging. Right now we
Mm.
do a photo, like we record the places, and it's a beautiful things. Okay, so I did it in Nepal. Yeah, so I enjoyed everything there, right? I met with lots of people. I come across lots of tourists in Nepal as well. So it was wonderful journey.
Yeah. How long were you there for?
I had been there for a week.
Okay. Did you feel like you could have spent more time there, or was a week enough?
Yeah, of course I felt like, but I got tired. I I kept traveling for 7 days in a stretch, and I'm not a kind of traveler, one who travels every day. They know how
Yeah.
to manage everything. But I am a kind of traveler who occasionally travels, okay, whenever I have free time. So
Yeah.
that's why I got very tired, and
Yeah.
because of that tiredness, I thought of coming back, right?
Mm. Yeah. It is tiring, isn't it?
What is
Um.
behind you? Are you in your kitchen?
Oh yeah. I'm in my kitchen. They're my pots and pans.
Okay, yeah, I can see it.
So you mentioned cricket. Do you play cricket?
I'm not a good player of cricket, but I have been playing since my childhood. Right now, I'm not a good player. Even in my childhood, I was very passionate about cricket. I used to play cricket, but right now, off and on, sometimes, just like on
Yeah.
Sunday, I have time, so I play a little bit on Sunday. On
Yeah.
other days, I don't have time.
Do you play for a team or do you just play with friends?
No, just for fun, okay, with my friends, or sometimes even in India, everybody plays gully cricket, right? So wherever you
Right.
will go, you will find somebody playing cricket, so you can join them and you can play with them, okay?
Yeah.
So that's what I do
Yeah.
most
That's
of the time.
nice. So what do you do? Do you work or are you a student?
I on an institute. I teach chemistry over there,
Oh,
and I have other tutors for other subjects there. Apart from
oh
that, I'm
wow.
also a digital content creator. Yeah.
So how do you find content creation? That must be quite a lot of work.
It is a very Herculean task, right?
Mm.
So, but I'm enjoying it. Uh, yeah.
Is that are you new? Is that new? Have you done that for a while or is it new?
Well, I have been doing since 2020. Okay, so it's not
Okay,
new
quite a while.
now.
Mm.
I am habituated to it, right? And I'm also owning an institute. I'm directing here. I mean, I'm taking care of everything here, right? So it's
Yeah.
a very difficult task right now, challenging task to balance between online and offline work.
Yeah.
But I'm doing at this moment.
What made you get into content creation?
Corona, I mean, lockdown made me a content creator. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I was sitting in home feeling bored. So I thought of doing something and I started making a content, right?
Yeah.
That's how I became a content creator.
That's a nice way of getting into it. Casual.
Hmm. Okay, let
Um,
me know about you a little bit.
yeah, sure. I was just going to say that I'm a project manager, so I work for a project. I work for a supermarket in change and transformation as a project manager.
And online, you teach English here on Cambly, right?
Yeah,
How many
every so
classes do you
often.
take in a week on Cambly?
I do my hours, so I usually just do a handful of hours each week, just if in my free time.
Handful of hours, just right?
Pardon?
Yeah, I got it. You mean you do not work, you work very less on Cambly, right? Handful of hours
Yeah,
just.
yeah. I just do it in my free time.
So it is your part-time job, and your main job is budget manage as a budget manager.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
What
What
are your
you
hobbies?
tutor as well? Did you say chemistry?
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah.
do teach.
Is that full time that you teach chemistry?
Yes, it is my full-time job to teach chemistry.
Wow, you must be very busy.
Yes, I am. I am. So even it is Sunday today, our institute is not open. It is off. But I had to do a lot of work. I have finished the work, and right now I'm here on Cambly, right? So I'm feeling a little bit dozy.
Mm.
I want to sleep right now. So kind of, I'm very tired.
So you run the institute. So how many people do you have that tutor for you as well?
Are you asking about teachers at my
Yeah,
institute? How many
yeah.
teachers do I have? So I have 7 teachers right now,
Wow.
and we teach students from grade 6 to 12th age group,
Okay.
kind of 12 to 18, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, and it is a group class, like 30 students
Yeah.
comes in a group in a one class.
And do you only do science-based subjects, or do you tutor in everything?
Now we are teaching everything, but
Okay.
when I had started on my own, so I was
Yeah.
just teaching mathematics, science, and physics, chemistry, all these subjects. But right now we are also teaching them social science, English, right, and a few other subjects like our language subjects.
Yeah.
So overall, we are teaching each and every subject here right now.
And how long have you had that business? How long have you been doing this?
I had started it in 2017, so now roughly 7 years,
Yeah.
or it is 8 years going on.
And how long were you doing it by yourself? When did you start to get in other tutors?
I did on myself for 2 years, but
Okay.
after 2 years, I felt like I cannot handle everything on my own.
Yeah.
So teaching all these subjects just on your own was very difficult work. So I thought of bringing few teachers to help me, to support me, and I started, bringing teachers. So initially, I started with one teacher that I and
Yeah.
that teacher was teaching, but later on I expanded, and right now we have 7 teachers for
Mm.
each and every subject, especially of the subjects.
Do you enjoy running your own business?
Yeah, I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying because leading a business is quite a challenging work, and I love
Yeah.
challenges. So yes, I'm
Mm.
enjoying it. To be
Yeah.
honest,
It must be difficult. Obviously
it,
teaching is very different to running your own business. It must have been quite a challenge.
yeah, it is very difficult task, and especially the place where I am, it is very difficult because it is town, and the competition
Mm.
is very high as an
Yeah.
offline teacher, right? So there are several institutes in this city, so we have to keep up with them, right?
Yeah.
To maintain everything well. So it is very challenging work. I am also on the online platform, but it is easier for me, right, on the online platform right now because less people are there. Still, people have not switched to our that platform. So those people who are there are taking advantage, right? The
Yeah.
competition is not less there as well, but at offline institute, there are lots of competitors in the market, and
Yeah.
you have to beat them to be best.
So are you based in a small town?
It's a city. No, you cannot call it a
Okay.
town because we have all the amenities that is available in any city of the world,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it's city, not town.
So then that adds to the competition as well, doesn't it? You'll have more competition in a city, whereas if you were in a town, maybe
Yeah,
not so much.
yeah, of course, India's more like number one institutes are here. Okay, so you have to keep
Yeah.
up with everybody because it is city, so all the institutes are established here.
And how do you do that? What do you think is your competitive advantage?
I think working tirelessly. I mean, working really hard is just a way to beat the computers. Anyway, we are
Yeah.
running out of time, so
Yes,
lovely
it's
to
nice to
meet
meet
you.
you.